So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I've upgraded my inline 4 and how fast it is compared to other inline 4s. The number one upgrade that I did was a bigger intake. Since my vacuum hose is super big, I made this intake so it basically can let in the whole vacuum, and this allows much more air to go into the vacuum engine and makes a lot more power because more vacuum can get to the cylinders, which makes the whole engine turn faster. The second upgrade I did was putting these smooth pieces on top of the cylinder, so that way it gets a much higher compression ratio. As you can see, almost goes all the way to the top, which makes it so the vacuum doesn't have to travel nearly as far, and it just helps so the vacuum doesn't have to travel nearly as far. And it also makes the third upgrade I did was putting these slope pieces on top of the cylinder head. This helps with upping the compression ratio, and it also means the vacuum doesn't have to fill up nearly as much space in the engine, which helps so that way more of the vacuum can actually go to the pulling the piston up and making power. Number 4 is the 1x1 holes. These are almost essential. I use these in just about every engine I have, and it helps a lot as it keeps the valve up and doesn't keep it from hitting the top of the cylinder, and it produces a lot more speed and torque for the engine. 5. Putting a flywheel on. This flywheel helps a lot to make the engine a lot smoother and have a lot more torque. Most of my inline 4s don't run with the flywheel, which gives them a lot more speed, but not a lot of torque. This one, however, has a lot of speed and a lot of torque. And thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. It really means a lot to me.